Today is the last Saturday in July 2020. Today is the 25th of July 2020. The time now is 2:08 p.m. So I started late, but I'm going to still make my weekly video. I hope you all have had a great week. Plain Jane, that's what I do these days, but I'm not going to let that stop me from making my videos. Today I want to talk about, I don't know whether you want to call it unforgiveness or grudges or offense. Maybe I'll call it offense or an attempt at an offense. And I'm going to talk about that because I had an experience. It probably took place sometime around Christmas time, maybe before that, last year sometime. And what happened was I was on Facebook, and those who know me, I have a sense of humor. So when you know that about me, I'll say certain things. And if you've ever seen that side of me, you'll already know it's a comical thing. And I had an exchange with someone on Facebook who has known me a long time. My oldest son is 25. When he was 4, 5, 6, around that age, I knew her way back then. So I've known her a long time. That's my point. And I was being comical, and she got touchy, she got feely, she got rude, she became all these different things. And I won't mention her name because I'm not focusing on the name, I'm focusing on the point of this whole story. But it became rude to the point where I deleted the comments that she made off of my page. I unfriended her, I blocked her, and I even took her off of my messenger because I was like, of all these years that this person has known me, she knows my sense of humor. She knows when I'm joking around. Like, for her to even behave that way, I was like, what is going on? So I don't want to say I was angry, but I was definitely of a mindset that, I don't do drama, because honestly, I don't. I don't keep people in my life who bring drama. If you're a drama queen or a drama king and you always keep some kind of mess stirred up and you just like to stir the pot, people like that, I don't fool them. I just don't. I don't have time in my life for that kind of foolishness. So I hadn't talked to her, and every now and then she would come up, and I would always say, I don't know what happened to her, but I don't talk to her anymore. She got mad at me for, I don't even know why. I don't know what the reason was. And I would just leave it there. God dealt with me to unblock her. Not to friend her, but to unblock her. Some weeks ago, probably months ago, actually. And so I did, being obedient. I unblocked her. I had no intention of reaching out to her because, again, with the way she responded the last time, I tried to joke around with her. I didn't know what triggered that response, and I wasn't going to put myself in that position to receive that again. So I obeyed. I unblocked her. This morning, I had a message through Messenger from her with some scriptures and wishing me a good day and just, really, really nice. And I'm the kind of person, again, if you know me, I'm not going to just let something like that go. Because even before I unblocked her, I tried to talk with her about it through Messenger because I figured that's not a public place. That's a private conversation. And I tried to dig in and find out, I was joking with you. What's the matter? And she just kept going in this rude direction. So I want to make sure I make that clear. I had attempted before to address it and she wouldn't. But today when she reached out to me, again, if you know me, I'm not going to just let something like that go and not address it. So, I greeted her, told her it was nice to hear from her, and I was genuinely happy to hear from her. And give me a second, y'all, because this hair is down and I need to put the fan on. 1 second. Okay. So I basically asked her what happened, told her I didn't know why she became upset, told her I want to know what it was that I did because I don't want to do it again. I've never had any crosswords with her. I've never had any problems or drama with her. And I told her, again, I don't do drama. That's why I told her I deleted everything off of Facebook and Messenger. I don't keep drama in my life. But I told her, I'm the same Jennifer toward you that I've always been. And I told her, I don't believe in just trying to move on and not addressing these kind of things. So I said, please let me know what it is. And I told her, I'm praying that whatever areas in your life need healing, that God would heal them. I said, not just yours, but mine too, because we're all growing in God and we all need, sometimes to receive something from God, some kind of healing in some area. And she responded and told me, it was her and it wasn't me. And she told me she missed me so much. Now, I brought that up because this is a season, this pandemic that we're in, where I really believe that God is dealing with people in so many different ways, but one of which is the way that they've either treated someone or the way that they respond and treat someone who's mishandled them when they try to come back. And I wasn't mad at her. Honestly, I wasn't. I was just in my mindset like, I've seen that side of that person, not toward me, but toward other people. And I always laughed at it because I told myself, I'm not going to deal with that. I just don't need to be bothered with that kind of foolishness. This person is somebody who I've laughed with, who I've cried with. This is somebody who we've talked about God together. We've blessed each other with words of encouragement. So that side of her, I've always enjoyed and always taken a liking to, But it would have been easy to be childish, be vindictive, and say like, okay, I'm not going to talk to this person again. You reached out to me and it probably took a lot for her to do that. But I wasn't angry. Well, I really, really wasn't. God has really dealt with me about letting go of things. And it's so easy to just hold on to grudges and rehearse in your mind and repeat the memory of whatever has offended you. That's a trick of the enemy. I'm going to tell you. It felt good to connect to her again. And it felt good to just have that conversation, And it wasn't a face-to-face conversation. But I believe that God knew she needed the opening today to reach out to me, which was why he dealt with me to unblock her from my page. So I just want to encourage you out there who are watching this video, if there's anyone that you have any kind of unresolved bitterness, anger, offense, anything, any misunderstanding, unblock your heart. Unblock your heart. Some people will block others from their social media outlets and say, I'm not mad. I'm just not dealing with that. But you have to think about it. There has to be a blockage in your heart somewhere if you're willing to block someone on social media. I'm not saying you have to let everybody in your personal space or on your social media outlets. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is you've got to be careful to not allow a blockage in your heart, because you'll have a heart attack. I know that sounds corny, but it's true. If you if you let a blockage be there, you have an indifference towards someone. The enemy's desire is to take that and grow it into something that it was never supposed to be, So that's it. That's all I want to talk about today. Just unblock your heart, unstop your heart. And if you have to keep the person blocked on social media because they've not changed and they would wound you if they came back, then keep them blocked. But just make sure that your heart's not blocked. Make sure that you don't have any root of bitterness or any unforgiveness growing, because that is the kind of ground that the devil will have a field trip on, have a field day on. And it's unproductive in the kingdom of God as a Christian to allow that, because that's when your heart is going from a heart of flesh, which is how it's supposed to be when you're a Christian, to a heart of stone, which is how the heart is when you're of the devil. When you have that kind of stony heart, when your heart is hard and you're not pliable and you're not teachable, that's a Luciferian spirit. You don't want to let that grow in your life. All right, so I hope you're having a great day. I started using this edge control. I put it down some hours ago, and my hair was getting a little fuzzy again. It's okay. It's lightweight. I'm trying, y'all. This is all natural up under here. This crochet goobity goo. As long as I have some kind of hairstyle in my hair, I'm good. But if I have to deal with my hair in its natural state, child, that's a lot. Y'all pray for me. Pray for me. Hope you're having a great day. Y'all see me bouncing? Yeah, make my hair bounce. I hope you're having a great day. I hope that whatever you're doing today is something enjoyable. I stepped outside for just a minute and it's like really hot out there. I was like, really hot. Super hot. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying that's why I'm in the house. I would like to go out for a nice walk, but I'm going to wait till it cools down some because it's too hot. It's too hot. Hell is hotter. We ain't going there. That's right. Anywho, have a great day. Happy Saturday. The next time I see you, if the Lord should say the same, will be in August. It'll be the first day of August next Saturday. So I hope that you're grinding. I hope that you're achieving some things. I've accomplished some things and made some strides in some areas. I'm working on some things and I can't talk about them right now. I won't talk about them right now. But I'm just going to say this. When the harvest comes, y'all see me? Child, when the harvest gets here, goop, goopity, goop. I'll testify later. I will testify later. But keep trusting God. Keep trusting Him. Let Him continue to lead and guide you. God will always guide you where you need to be, show you what you need to be doing. It's just our responsibility to follow. Because, you can't complain about not being where you want to be if you won't follow the leading of the Holy Spirit. He knows where you need to be. He knows where you need to be. So follow His instructions and trust Him because He's trustworthy. Mwah. Have a great day. Ta-ta. Bye-bye.